Hey guys, it's Dani and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing an unboxing for Page Habit. So this was a live unboxing, but unfortunately I had like a mishap with the video that I did. So now it's not a live unboxing, so I'm sorry about that. But this is my monthly Page Habit box. I am coming from dance class and I already did this video once, so I'm probably going to rush through this one because I kind of already know what's in the box. But I wanted to show it to you guys anyway. Just so you guys know, Page Habit boxes come in many different genres. They have everything from adult fiction to young adult fiction to science fiction, anything you could possibly want. You can go on and check it out. They also have quarterly boxes that you can look into, and I personally love Page Habit, like, is one of my favorite book boxes because they give money to children's literacy every month. So when you buy a box, some of that money goes to children's literacy around the world in countries that do not have good literacy programs. So without further ado, here is my box. So the very first thing that was on top of the box is the author's note, and I do know what the book is, but I don't want to ruin it for you guys. But reading this author's note, I will say, helped me with the book a little bit, and we'll get to that a little later. But the next thing is your donation. So this month my donation went to South Africa, and it gives you a little chart about like how their literacy programs are there, so why it's important that they're getting money towards their literacy program for children. So the next thing that I saw was this pole light, and this is it's like a dangling light, like something that you could like dangle above your bed to help you read. I am moving soon, so I probably will end up using this, but I don't actually know how it works. I'm gonna have to open it up and look at it because I wasn't really getting a lot of information from just the packaging. But it does look cool, and I do like lights to like hang over my bed. I just got a bunch of like book lights that I've been using because I don't like bright lights at night, but I am a night owl, so we'll see how bright that one is. Maybe that one will work for me. The next thing is there are two bookmarks. So this is kind of like a fun bookmark, and it's this little dude, and you like stick him in your book, and he's got shoes that stick out, so you can see on the back like the little shoes stick out of the book. I think that's super cute, and it's a Kirkland bookmark, and I don't know, I just think that's really cute, and I collect bookmarks, so if you guys have watched my channel before, you know that I collect bookmarks, so this guy's probably going to go in the collection instead of actually being used, but I think he's okay with that because he looks a little scared to have the book closed on him. Then the other bookmark is the classic Page Habit bookmark you get with every subscription box through Page Habit. You always get a little bookmark, and this one says, "Of all things, I liked books best," and it's Nikola Tesla's quote, and he was a scientist, so it's got like a little gear in the background, so that's cool. So the theme for this box was like a girl tries to help figure out the murder of her three best friends, or three classmates, so that's exciting. But nothing in this box really goes together. Like sometimes you'll get like a box from like a book box company and everything is themed. Part of me likes that Page Habit doesn't do that, and part of me doesn't like that Page Habit doesn't do that, because I do like knowing, like, I know like if I have like a theme like of summer reads or something like that, the other book boxes, then everything in it is going to be really geared towards summer, where this one I never really know what's going to be in it. So one of the things in here, which I think is really random, I'm probably going to give it to my niece to play with, is this little Flamingo Keychain that's also a snow globe, and I'm wondering where in the world there are flamingos in the snow, right? But yeah, it's cute, and I don't think it does anything. I don't think it does anything. I think it's just a keychain. But yeah. So with every Page Habit book box, you get a short story written by an author who, like, not a very well-known author. Sometimes they are they're actually like authors that you can like submit your own work online. So if you're a writer, you can go submit to Page Habit and see if your short story gets chosen. So this one says, "When Agent Dennis heard about the domestic disturbance at the Anderson place, he thought it would be a run-of-the-mill assignment. Question the suspect, find a motive, and start rehabilitation. But Heather is no ordinary suspect, and she's not willing to just move on. Will Dennis get her to admit her guilt, or will Heather be trapped by her own inability to let go?" So I'm actually more excited about the short story of this book than the novel, but yeah, like, this is cool. And like the fact that I'm a writer and like I can submit my work, and I have submitted my work, so we'll see if they ever choose it, but I have submitted my work through Page Habit, is very cool. So the last thing in the box is our book. So I said that the author's note helped me with this book a little bit. So this book is called Undead Girl Gang, and it's by Lily Anderson. All Page Habit boxes come with an annotated novel, so there's always little post-it notes in each novel throughout the book that will explain more from the author's mind and concept, and it also always comes with an author note, or I don't know where I put that, the author's note. So reading the author's note helped me with this book. So this book is about a Wiccan, and for me, who is a Christian, I would not normally pick up a book about a Wiccan. I have read the Harry Potter books. I do read like fictional, like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I watch that all the time. And picking this up, the very first line is, "Meet teenage Wiccan Mila Flores." So I was not thinking that I was going to read this book based on morals that I have personally myself. However, I went on to read the author's note, and it does explain that the witch in this novel is more like Sabrina Spellman, and is more like geared towards fiction and stuff like that. So that makes me a little bit more comfortable with this book. I will probably think about reading this. I definitely am not going to put it on my current TBR. So basically what happens is Mila's best friend dies, and it's claimed to be in a suicide pact, but she doesn't think that her best friend would ever be in a suicide pact. So she brings back the 3 girls that were in the pact, like from the dead, to see if they can help solve her murder, but they don't remember who murdered her. So she's trying to get clues and trying to save it before the killing happens again. So it does sound kind of interesting. Again, I'm gonna have to think about reading it. I don't really know where I stand with reading a book about a Wiccan. Not that I have anything wrong with anybody else's religion. I am not one of those people that are like, you have to believe what I believe. It's just a personal thing that I don't know. But I have read the Harry Potter books and stuff like that, and it does say that the characters are a little bit more like fictional witches that you would see like Sabrina Spellman, and I do love Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So I might give it a go. Probably not anytime soon. But Page Habit is still one of my favorite boxes to get. I actually have a reference code you guys can use down below to get $10 off your first purchase. And you guys can choose any category you want, from fiction to young adult to science fiction, anything you want. So I actually have been thinking about switching over to maybe adult fiction, because I have been trying to get into adult fiction more, and I'd be interested to see what the objects in there would be. This is probably not my favorite Page Habit box that I've gotten. I have definitely gotten better ones, but I do still like some of the things in it, and I am really excited for the short story. So I would like to give a shout out to John Solito, who wrote the short story, and congratulations on having your short story picked for this box. Alright guys, thanks for watching.